What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm eating strawberry shortcake. Come on in. We got a lot to talk about today. What's up? It's your girl Paulette. Go ahead and like, share. Welcome to Quickie in the Kitchen. It's about to go down. We got a lot to talk about today. And behind me, we are listening to Everybody Loves the Sunshine. Welcome to Quickie in the Kitchen. So who's online with us right now? My listeners over at Instagram. My listeners over there on Hey, in the Sunshine. Come on now. Let's get this party started. So we are live on YouTube, Twitter, and Periscope. Just thought I'd give you guys a chance to come on in. What's up, cuz? Hey, Nisi, how's it going? I'm a wave back. We're going to talk about a couple of things today before we get deep into it. So, what are our topics? School just started. Mine went virtual. What about yours? I want to hear the horror stories, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Ooh, and there was really an ugly one at my kid's school. What else are we going to talk about? Ooh, making a decision. That's going to be a good one. So if you want to see what we made for Quickie in the Kitchen, which actually took me less than 15 minutes to do, head on over to It's the Sunday Brunch on Facebook or your girl Paulette on Instagram, and you'll be able to see that. Yes, that's what I'm eating right now, y'all. Because I love the sunshine, and we have plenty of it today. Yes. What y'all been up to? I'm just giving folks time to get in here and say hello. That's all. I'm making a mess. What else are we talking about today? Oh, we have a whole giveaway. Our very first giveaway. I'm excited about that. Yeah. Loyal follower, listener, participator, engaged all the time. I'm giving away my first one. I'm excited. But we have 2 more contests that are coming up, and I want you all to be a part of that. So let's get this party started. Are you ready? Oh, break it down. I wish y'all could hear this like I can hear it. Everybody loves the sunshine. Welcome. Yep, I'm gonna give you a few more minutes. Once again, welcome to Facebook, yep, YouTube, Twitter, and Periscope, Instagram. I got you. Are we ready? Let's get this party started. Hey, Josephine, girl, how you doing? That's my grandbaby. She can't help herself. She can't help herself. She won't be around long. It's almost bedtime. Yes. So real quick, here's what I want you all to know. We are listening to Everybody Loves the Sunshine. This guy, his name is Takia Kuroda. And here's the thing. This guy is bad. His band is bad. They're bad. They got it going on. So you need to definitely check them out. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. We got some things to talk about. And I want to start off by saying, first of all, who I am, just in case you have not been introduced to your girl Paulette. Welcome to Quicky in the Kitchen. And this is a spin-off from the Sunday Brunch, which is currently heard on KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center. And that's currently where we are. You can still see I don't have any pictures on the walls yet. I'm still working it out, y'all, because I got a full-time job. I'm doing this. I'm cooking, I'm frying fish. I'm doing all kinds of stuff in between. And see, y'all, she has my whole pen. These are like my favorite. They're mine. See, and they're squishy. I'm good, Josephine. Everybody is good. And that's what we're getting ready to talk about. Our very first topic right now is we're getting ready to talk about virtual school. But because of that, the first thing I want to do is make sure that you know who in the heck you looking at. It's your girl Paulette. Most of you guys know me by my middle name on Facebook, and it's Yvette Berry. That's if you're following me there. It's all good. But I host two different shows. It's called The Day Shift on KCCR Radio and also The Sunday Brunch, which is the most popular of the two. And there on the Sunday Brunch, of course, we have What's for Brunch. That's the video show. And then we also help you through the radio show. We help you rise and shine for your life through jazz and gospel. So first things first, on Quicky in the Kitchen, we made strawberry shortcake today. It was really super simple. You can get the recipe on It's the Sunday Brunch on Facebook or on Instagram at your girl Paulette, YA_GURL. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Oh, look at this family. Hey, how y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Yes. I wish we could have just a game of spades going on and some cocktails and just really get on down. But since we cannot, here's what I want to do. I want to talk about back to school. Let that be the first topic that we discuss. So I'm going to turn this music down just a little bit because I'm partying too hard over here. And one of the things that has happened because of COVID-19 and because of the pandemic is a lot of schools decided to go completely virtual, which is what happened here in South Georgia where I am, or Mid Georgia. Is this Middle Georgia? I don't know where I'm at. Well, anyway, in South Atlanta. So South Metro Atlanta, let me be clear. You know, folks like to call you out and stuff, you know. Well, you ain't, yes, I am. That's Metro Atlanta, boo. Let's get it together. So here's the thing. Virtual school started. And we're going to talk about what happened. So the first day at my daughter's high school was I think pretty cool. And I went ahead and went to work. And I don't know about anybody else, but a lot of people decided that they were going to go to work and they were going to make a decision that they were going to trust their kids, especially if they're as old as mine, to let them go to virtual school. So we already had their computers ready. We were good to go. Everybody knew how to log in, all of that. And of course, some students first of all, if anybody knows who raised me, my parents did not play. So even if I were not in their presence, I knew that I would be reprimanded, or they might have an evil eye somewhere looking at what I had going on. So I always had to kind of pay attention to what I was doing, even when they weren't in the room, right? So one of the things that I had to learn how to do was to handle myself accordingly. And if there's anybody out there that knows exactly what I mean, when you weren't in the room, you knew how to handle yourself because you didn't know if your parents was coming around that corner, I want you to give me some hearts and some likes, because I know it's some people out there that know exactly who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. So discipline was a thing. Not these kids. No, we're going to talk about this. So the second day, my daughter is in her very first class. And one of the students decided to perform an intimate act on another classmate with the video on. So virtual homeschool became, oh my God, I need to stay home and work from the house on day 3 to make sure mine is going. And you know how most parents do, like if we see somebody else's kid cut up, we make sure that we have the propensity, and I'm gonna say this, most Black parents do this, but we have the propensity to yell at ours. Yeah, and sad face for that, but that actually did happen. And it shocked my daughter, I think. And I didn't hear about it until I got home and she told me about it. And then before you know it, it was on the news in other counties. Yes, honey, yes, it did, girl. And I was blown. So the teacher was actually showing a video, so he could not see what was going on. And they were like, Mr. So-and-so, hello, we need to stop the class because she is rocking out over here. And so unfortunately, because the child was of age, 16 or older in the state of Georgia, you have the power of consent. And the other person who was in the video with her or online in this virtual classroom setting actually were not charged. So how the police got involved. The mom, I understand, was arrested. And unfortunately, we're talking about a virtual setting where, here's the hard part: parents still got to go to they still got to go to work. They got to do what they got to do. So I decided to stay home with mine. And unfortunately, not everybody has the ability to do that on a regular basis. Not everybody has the option to sit at home and still get their work done, have their conference calls, do things like that. And I'm not going to do it every day. Right? I just thought that after that, I needed to stay home and make sure that we have some rules. So for those of you all who are virtual, are there any rules in your household, especially if you have teens? Because that actually did happen, y'all. And I'm still in shock. Like, you know, me personally, somebody need to be expelled. I'm sorry, because that's just too much. And that's pornography in that kind of a virtual setting with other students who might be impacted by their decision to not, and there's so much other stuff, and we can talk about that at another time. But that's how virtual school has gone for the past 3 days for mine. And so we have a rule in our house: get up, put on some clothes, and come and sit at the dining room table with your computer, with your laptop, whatever, and you're going to work virtually like that. Ain't no staying in your room. You're not staying in the bed. You're going to get up and put on some clothes, and you're going to work like that, because we're not doing that in this house. So if you go over to the Sunday brunch, you'll actually see where I posted the lunch lady. We actually had lunch today, like for real. So that was one thing that we did. So virtual school has started, and I was able to see and to hear what my son and my daughter are dealing with, being that he's in his last year of junior high, and she's actually a senior, so she's getting ready to graduate. So that's pretty cool. But I don't even want to talk about it, because see, I could go there, and I'm trying to be nice, because this is the Sunday brunch, Quicky in the kitchen. So I'm trying to be nice. But y'all that know me on a personal level know what I really want to say. What in the hell? That's what I really want to say. So all of that aside, let's get into today's topic. And we're going to go pretty fast because I got some other things that I want to talk about. And that would be, let's talk about today's topic, which is make a decision. One of the things that I understand that a lot of people don't like to do is make a decision. And it's really, really hard. So we're going to go real quick through a couple of our topics and then get right into the other stuff that I wanted to share with you all today. Like, you know, the Butter Bar giveaway. If you guys have not heard about that, your Butter Bar and the Sunday Brunch have partnered together to do a giveaway in September. And then we're also doing our very first giveaway during the show today. And I'm excited about that one because this person has been dedicated, has been engaged with the Sunday brunch when we were actually doing it in Arkansas. So I wanted to kind of show some love and say, hey, we appreciate you. We appreciate you being a part of what we've been doing. So big ups to that person. And you'll know who it is in just a minute. So first things first, we should always make a decision. Some of the decisions that got made today and yesterday in terms of that virtual school by that person, that student, was not a good decision. They didn't follow proper protocol of what I'm going to go through. So I'm going to go through about 4 steps, right? So the first thing is get out your feelings. I know a lot of people don't like to think about that, but when you're making a decision, and even major ones, you have to get out of your feelings first. And especially if it has to do with love or relationships or even your job, something that has upset you, you could end up doing things based on emotion. So I always tell people to get clear first, get out of your emotions. And it's okay to feel what you feel, but get out of your emotions first. That's first and foremost, because if you don't, you can end up messing up stuff permanently. Okay, for yourself, for your family, for your finances, for your home, all of that. And then the next thing is to always to slow down and breathe. Take a minute for yourself and just say, okay, hold on, I got to take some time and think about what this is going to cost me in the long run if I make this decision or if I make that one, which leads me to number 2, which is to get clear. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get out of our feelings. That's first and foremost. We want to get out of our feelings, make sure that we are clear in our emotions, and ask ourselves, okay, is this ego talking? How is this going to benefit me in either way? And that's basically called getting clear. We got to get clear in our emotions. We got to get clear in how we feel about certain things. And unfortunately, a lot of times we're raring to go. We're fired up, whether it be a negative situation or not. We'll make an on-the-fly decision. Man, just forget it. I'm done. I'm this, I'm that. Or, oh, girl, let's go. Let's hurry up and let's do it. And then, 2-3 years down the line, you're still paying for a decision that you made on the fly. Not a good look. Okay. And I ought to know. So these tips that I'm giving you are from my personal experience. So I always try to get clear now. And I say, can I get with this or can I get with that? That's first and foremost. That's the other thing that I like to do. And I always look at all of the things that could or could not be. And what does it feel like? If I choose to do it this way, what does that feel like for me long term? So that means sometimes I have to slow down, go outside, get in my car, drive around, pray in my car, do whatever I got to do. Do what you got to do to get clear and get some clarity, and consider what the circumstances would be for either one of those, right? Either one of the decisions. Now, the other one that I want to talk about in terms of making a decision is, are you ready? Consider all the variables of your options. Do you have options? That's one. Okay. So if you have ever thought about something and you just went straight A line for just one situation that you thought was going to be the factor that was going to change the situation that you were currently in, make sure that you look at all of the variables. And that is a thing, right? That is absolutely a thing. That people do. And you should look at yourself like this. You should say, okay, so in this entire scenario, if I were this person or if I were that person, or what if I was doing this, or what if I decide to take that road or that one? Either way, you got to decide. You can't continue to stand still, because the hardest part is that if you continue to stand still, guess what? You're just going to be standing still and nothing happens. You have to make a decision. So I'm going to give you an example. One of the biggest things that I had to do was make a decision whether or not I was going to continue to do the Sunday brunch. And why was I doing it? Well, first of all, it's a creative outlet for me. Okay, that was one. But then the other thing was that it allowed me to take everything that I love to do and put it into one ball and make it work for myself. So when I come home from work, or if I, once I log off from work, if I'm working from home that particular day, I can go right into what I'm doing with the Sunday brunch. And I'm going to be honest with you, jazz and gospel really, really helps me to focus on any decisions that I may have in terms of my businesses, in terms of situations, or things dealing with the kids and family, things of that nature. So always consider what it's going to look like. Don't be hasty in your decisions. And are there other alternatives that are out there for you? That's another one. And here's the last one. I love this one. Here's your bonus. Some decisions don't need everybody. Or as my girlfriend always likes to say, everybody don't need to be invited to the party. Hello, they don't. They don't. Sometimes your decisions need to be yours alone. Because what you need to also understand is that sometimes when you're making decisions and you're reaching out for feedback from other people, are they to lose or benefit from your decision? So sometimes it could be about seeking outside perspectives that have nothing to do with you personally, right? So it could be that you're reaching out to a therapist or a life coach or someone in your church or wherever you choose to go and get that additional support. And even just talking to yourself would help. But keeping your circle small when you're making major, major decisions is always going to be a good one. But keep folks out your business is basically what I'm saying. Keep folks out your business, okay? It's going to be a big one. And don't stand still. Choose a road and the consequence that comes with that, okay? Whatever that is for you, all right? And then making sure that you understand that you don't want to be in the same position when you are done, okay? So that is our making a decision for the day. Here's what I want you to do. If you want more information about that, what I encourage you to do is to go on over to the Sunday Brunch on Facebook. You'll see my face. You'll see these cute little glasses. My hair's going to be down. And I will be posting the article with the full breakdown of how to make a decision. So first things first, up next, we're going to be talking about your butter bar and the giveaway. So let's talk about that really quick and what that can mean for you. All right. So if you are not familiar with your butter bar, let's talk about it. I'm going to actually edit that and I'm going to put up the website so you can actually see it. yourbutterbar.com. Okay. Here's the cool part. I'm going to let it scroll. That's what we're going to do. We're going to let y'all see it all the way across the bottom. Yes. And here's what I want you all to do. I want you to check out yourbutterbar.com. And the Your Butter Bar giveaway goes like this. It's really, really simple, really easy. All you have to do is go to Facebook and like It's the Sunday Brunch. Once you like it, share it. That's it. We're going to get an alert that you've liked the page. Real simple, right? But here's the thing. If you like it, if you share it, and if you like and share your butter bar as well, your name goes in the pot again. And what I will be doing is working with your butter bar to give away a butter bar package. And let me explain what the butter bar is. Okay. So yourbutterbar.com is let's see, what's the word? Is handmade soap. It's beautiful. It is handmade. I'm just going to put it out there by my daughter, and she does an amazing job. She's been working on it herself and really doing a really good job with it. And so to the point where we have outgrown our current facility, in addition to what we do with Brownstone Essentials, Health and Beauty Aids. So we've actually had to get an additional facility so that we can have larger space to sell both her products and those from Brownstone Essential, which is a really good thing. So we've expanded, and that's a good thing. I'm excited about that. But in the meantime, you get to benefit because there's all kinds of cool things that you can actually take a look at on her website. And it's tea bags, oatmeal tea bags, rose petal, bathtub melts, all kinds of different soaps that help you with keeping your skin soft. She uses all natural ingredients like lye, coconut oil, all kinds of things like that. And the packaging is really nice. So what I want you to do is to head on over to your butter bar, and I want you to like the page, and then I also want you to like the Sunday brunch. So that's our first commercial, first and foremost. So shout out to her for doing her thing, but you don't want to miss out on an opportunity to get a chance to win some free stuff just for liking and sharing. It's the Sunday brunch. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. So next on the list is, guys, it's already 8:30. We already talked. I still cannot get out in my head that somebody actually did that in a virtual classroom. Like, that's still, like, I was speechless for like the whole night. And I was like, I'm staying home today. I'm yelling at everybody in the house. I really, really did that. For real, for real, for real, for real, I did. All right. So up next, we are talking about our Brownstone Economics Tip. Brownstone Economics Tip is an easy one, y'all. This is about cast iron skillets. We're going to talk about that on the Sunday brunch and also on the Facebook page. And I think it's important because a lot of people get it twisted about using cast iron skillets, and it's real easy to season them, y'all. For those of you all who know how to season a cast iron skillet, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and let's talk about how you actually season your skillets. I'd like to hear that. If you're not going to do this now, when you see the replay, hit replay, and then let me know exactly what you do when you season your skillets. The easiest thing to do, first of all, is to always make sure that you've got a really good oil, okay? Because cast iron skillets, if you don't wash them properly, they will rust. And cast iron skillets can be handed down from generation to generation. And yes, I am a proponent of hitting up a good thrift store or a good consignment shop and finding all of the cast iron skillets that I can, and I take them home, clean them up real good, and I season them. And here's how you season it. It's real easy. First of all, you want to make sure that you wash it. I use stainless steel because that doesn't rust, and I clean the inside of it with just water. I don't even use soap. Just wash it out. Just get it and scrape out all of anything that you might have cooked in there or whatever. Make sure that you do that. Rinse it out really well, and then let it air dry. That's the first thing that I do. Then I turn on my oven till about 350 degrees. And you know what? That's just everybody's norm. Once I turn it on, then all I do is I use a basic oil. I take a paper towel, a simple paper towel, and I put some oil on it. And I go on the inside of that bad boy, on the inside of that skillet until it's completely coated. You don't pour the oil in there, even though some people do. But you want to make sure that you put it on a paper towel and you wipe the inside all the way around. You get the handle, you turn it over, and you wipe the back of it and the bottom of it as well. And then you put it in your oven. The rule of thumb is you want something that doesn't have a high smoke content, that's not going to smoke up your kitchen, right? So canola oil is really good. And I've recently learned that grapeseed oil works really well when you are seasoning your skillet. Now, let me tell you what seasoning your skillet actually does. It creates a coating so that you create this non-stick surface for your meals. So foods won't stick. It'll be easier to clean. And foods will have a crispier coating on it, and it gives it a delicious flavor, like if that's your thing, right? So definitely keep that in mind. And that, my friends, is your Brownstone Economics Tip for the day. Where are you going to find more information about that? Of course, on the Sunday brunch. And also, that's going to be our article for Friday, which is seasoning the skillet. And that's something I learned when I was a kid. And then when we were done, we had to hang it up on a huge nail in the pantry once it was seasoned. But we didn't wash, with regular. We just washed it, cleaned it out, did what we had to do, and moved on. Then also, not lastly, we've got a couple other things. We've already talked about our Brownstone butter bar. We've talked about Brownstone Economics and our tip. All right, it is officially time to talk about What do you want for brunch contest? So we have a contest coming up. Now, this contest is kind of cool because it provides you an opportunity to tell us what you want for brunch. Super easy, not hard to do. All you have to do is tell us what you see. What are your desires when it comes to what you want for brunch? Okay, it's going to be real easy. All you have to do is go over to the Sunday Brunch on Facebook, or you can follow me at your girl Paulette, YAGURL, Paulette, and that's underscore YA underscore. So you'll find it that way. And you will just DM me. So I'll have a post up there, and you can actually just tell me exactly what you want me to cook for brunch. Now, here's the way it's going to work. The top 5 votes, because our family is going to vote internally, and then we're going to choose the top 5 votes. Those top 5 votes will be presented to the audience, and then the audience will pick the winner. The winner of that particular contest will actually win a Sunday brunch pack. Okay, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later as well. I already know what it is, but then that will ruin the fun of you guys, kind of having to hang around and find out what it is. So make sure that you are becoming a part of what do you want for brunch contest. That'll be kind of cool. It'll be kind of fun. It'll be kind of fun. It really, really will. So here's the next thing I wanted to talk about. I've got some P's Perfect picks. Now, if you notice, one of the things that we do is every week, about twice or 3 times a week, you'll notice that we have on the Sunday brunch, and also your girl Paulette, you'll notice that there is like products that I recommend. So there's 2 that are on there this week already, and there's also going to be a 3rd that I actually absolutely fell in love with. And you can certainly check those out at mybrownstoneliving.com. Mybrownstoneliving.com is where you can find the latest, but you can also click the link. And this week's product, and the hottest one, I thought it was so super ridiculously cute, was this tablet that you can use to connect your Android or your cell phone to. I thought that was kind of cute. So if you are on the page, you'll actually see this tablet. It's a portable Bluetooth wireless keyboard for your iPhone or your Samsung phone or your Android. And you can use it rather than sitting there and having your phone and you're doing like this, right? And hurting your little thumbs. You can actually have a keyboard and connect your phone to it and be able to do just as much work, if not more, that way. And many people are using their phones like that anyways. And right now, I believe that the sucker is on sale for like $15. It's not a lot of cash either. And it comes in multiple colors. And also, it's a really cool way to keep up with your phone. I really, really think that. So we've got another one that's coming out this week as well. And it's another one of my perfect picks. I think you'll enjoy that one as well. Go ahead and order whenever you're ready. It's going to be up there until it runs out. Completely your choice, right? But just remember that anything that we share with you guys, we either already have it or it's in the store. So it's not that we're just gonna, put some stuff up there, because that's not the case. All right. And guess what, folks? We are down to the last portion of the show. And then I want to tell you where you guys can follow me. Okay. So the first thing is I want to talk about our first giveaway. I'm so excited. This is so beautiful. So we have a young lady who is our very first giveaway winner, who has been a follower since the early days of KCCR radio, and has been following and commenting and staying engaged and inboxing and loving posts or whatever. And some of you guys might actually know her. And our winner, and I actually should, let me see if I can get some additional support here. I should actually show you guys what she won. That would be pretty cool. And it is one of the things that I love. Let me see if I can get some help, y'all. I'm gonna call my child. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. Let's see if she answers the phone. Hey, do me a favor. Come downstairs in the closet and bring me that box that we got for the giveaway. So I'm live right now. Okay. All right. Don't you just love technology? Isn't that cute? So I was actually able to call my child. Isn't that terrible? So speaking of making your kids do stuff, KJ in the Hall has a new video out, and it's about me. I know it's about me because it was called Get It Yourself. I almost wrung his neck when I saw it. I was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. So let's talk about our very first giveaway. So it was it wasn't a whim. This person constantly is asking questions, wanting to know the latest recipes, how to do certain things. And we've built up a kind of relationship, if you will, although virtually. And I'm excited to provide this person with this gift. This giveaway is right there on your feet, by your feet, by your feet. See that box? There you go. Come on, come on, and bring that sucker home. Yes. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest? Look at that. I fell in love with these. And so what I want to have happen is I want Tracy Watford. Congratulations, Tracy Watford, on your canister set. Congratulations. So if anyone is familiar or knows how to get in touch with Tracy Watford, by all means, let her know that she is the winner of the very first Sunday brunch giveaway. Look at that cute little 4 canister set that she won. And I'm going to reach out to her on social media and find out how to get this to her, where to send it. So congratulations to her. One love for supporting the Sunday brunch. And y'all, it's so cute because I actually have this set and I'm in love with it. And it's 4 containers. They're really cute. They've got the stainless steel lids. They're stackable design, airtight steel canisters, 27 ounce, 42 ounce, 68 ounce, and 57 ounces. So congratulations to Tracy Watford on her win. So if anybody knows Miss Watford out there, make sure that you let her know that she was our very first Sunday brunch contest winner. And that's basically for just, you've been here since the beginning, girl. You have hung in there. You have shown love. You have shared. You have commented. You have laughed. You have watched my children get taller than me. That's how long she has been following my radio shows. And so I love and support you for that. And thank you so, so much. I am going to leave that one alone, and we're going to talk more about how to find me. I'm just so excited about that, y'all. And we're going to be doing more giveaways, okay? More giveaways. How can you become a part of some of those giveaways? All you got to do is like and share. That's all you got to do. And participate, because we're going to have a lot more fun. And guys, I cannot wait until we're able to do another Sunday brunch live. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll probably start inviting folks over to kind of see. And of course, we're going to check the temperature. We're going to do all of that stuff, and just one person at a time. And we'll invite them in and let them come and sup with us first. So how do you find me? Let me tell you how you find me, okay? You will be able to find me at mybrownstoneliving.com. That's where you will find all of our products, and it's continuing to grow, and articles with recipes and other things that are there as well. If you really want to get serious, you can go over to yourgirlpaulette.com and check me out over there. But where I am the most active currently, and of course, that's going to change, is on Facebook and Instagram. Here's what you got to do. Just find It's the Sunday Brunch. That's it. All you got to do is like and share, and that will put you in the running for a possible chance at winning a butter bar packet. That's going to be really sweet. We're going to announce the winners on August 31st. And so you want to make sure that you're around for that. Also, don't forget the contest. You can also follow me at your girl Paulette. That's YA_GURL_Paulette. And you'll be able to see how and get all of the rules for the contest on what do you want for brunch. I think that'll be really fun as well. And we'll be announcing that winner on September 5th. Okay? Because we'll go ahead and do that in the middle of September. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, how do you listen to the Sunday Brunch Radio Show? 2 ways. You can listen to it by going to the link in my bio on Instagram. That's one. You can also listen on KCCR Radio, the Brownstone Center, and I always provide the link because the apps are on their way. And when that happens, baby, I'm going to announce that here. We're super excited because it will both be Android and the iPhone, and KCCR Radio is a radio station. We're going to be providing more information about that as it becomes available. And I'm just slowly taking my time to make sure that it's ready by my birthday. So that's going to be fun. And I'm excited to share that with you. So once again, shout out to our winner tonight. I'm going to show the box once again. And it is, you ready? Woo! The airtight canisters right here. There you go. Congratulations to Tracy Watford for winning. Congratulations to Tracy Watford for winning. And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and I am going to put her name at the bottom here. And y'all let this girl know if you see her. If you see her in these Facebook and these social media streets, let her know. Let her know, Lord. Yes. Yes. Congratulations to Tracy Watford. You won. So my time is up here. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope that you come back next week where we will cover more topics, more Brownstone tips, and we might even add a little bit about what's happening in the world and bring a couple of you all on. That'll be kind of cool too, right? So you'll be able to actually come in and talk to me. And what I would really like to do is let's bring in Connect with Cullen's Corner Radio host, Cullen Carey, onto the show one of these days. That would be a lot of fun. Let's see if we can get him to come on and let's find a hot topic to talk about. Okay. Until then, I am so happy that you were able to join me today. Don't forget to make a decision. Make a decision in your life. You'll be thankful that you did because at least you won't be standing still. Remember this, and you know I always end this on the day shift. You are the creator of the world that you seek. Remember that. Always remember that change is the only constant, and you must be prepared to always make a decision in your life. Remember, you are here to always rise and shine for your life. I will see you on Sunday for the Sunday brunch. Peace, y'all.